Hey, all, it's Bludgers here, and welcome back to College Football 26. We're doing a rematch up against UNR here, and we're going to do a rematch of Cannon. Let's get the Cannon back. Let's cook.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Nevada's offense making their way on the field today. Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Jones. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the UNLV Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks into the open. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. New center down to the offense. First and 10. They're going to run it here. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Pressure is coming. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Go get the touchdown.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw, it's Jones. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player's going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quick and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Jones. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Colandrea. He's going for a big play downfield. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Comes a first down pass attempt. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. To throw, it's Colandrea. That'll be a safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how that defender chased it down? Earns his team 2 points? He just saw it coming from the snap.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. A quick throw out left, complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
To the air. It's Jones. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick and is fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions as the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to touch late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd in such a long distance in the game. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
2 quarters because I'm kind of tired, so yeah. Oh my god, they got the lead. You serious?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion now. They throw it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Back to throw. It's Colandrea. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the...
As the push it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Getting back. Now we could do some other games now. Alright, this has been the end of the video. We'll see you on another one. Bye.